Edo speakers speak on why the crisis in the House of Assembly cannot be resolved anytime soon, and he made some promises on what he's going to be doing in the Edo State House of Assembly. That, of course, he will not ensure that he brings the people down, that he will uphold good behavior and ensure that every of the law that will be passed will be beneficial to the people of the state. He said a lot, but we'll get into the details and why the House of Assembly issues cannot be resolved anytime soon. More details of this will come to you shortly, but please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Yes, it says that Honorable Marcus Honorable was recently elected as Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, replacing Honorable Frank Okiye, who emerged after the controversial inauguration of the Assembly on the night of June 17, 2019. In his chart, in this chart, he shares his thoughts on the crisis of the House, the politics of the state, and the way forward. The state of assembly, the state of the assembly, as you asked, depends on the context you are asking. For me, the assembly is up and running, doing the business the people of Edo State want it to do. Edo people elected us to do the work, and we are on it, and we're still doing it. And as far as we are concerned, we are doing our best at ensuring that the responsibility of lawmaking and oversight are carried out diligently. At the end, at the Edo State House of Assembly today, I am the youngest, and if you watch what happened a few weeks ago, you will agree with me that it was a collective decision of all members of the House to make me Speaker of the House. I don't know what qualities I actually possess that made them to have that confidence in me. However, one thing that I can assure you is that for the fact that they have reposed this confidence in me as a youth representative, I will not disappoint them. This change of leadership came during the NSAS protest that rocked the nation, and one of those agitations today is youth involvement in governance, which I know I represent, looking at the polity across the country. So what my emergent signal is rapid and radical change in the way things are done, and open up space for more younger ones to come into politics, governance, and administration. I have to maximize this opportunity in order not to block the opportunities of many other young Nigerians. Let it be said that while Honorable Marcus Honorable was given a position of leadership at his young age, he was able to bring out the radical turnaround and change that Edo people desire. Our responsibility is lawmaking. What are those laws that we are making? Are they for the betterment of the people? Are they about youth development? Are they about youth mainstreaming? Are they about youth inclusiveness? All of these are the things we have to start putting in place to support the government of Godwin Obaseki to bring the desired change to Edo people. Then, talking about oversight, we are doing the job we are required to do. The legislators also have the power to check the excesses of the government. Do we have the courage to do what is necessary? What I can tell you is that things will change this time around. In checking some of these excesses, it does not mean we are in confrontation with the government, and also reminding them of what we have appropriated and how it can be evenly distributed appropriately. I am aware and conscious that I stepped into a very large shoe, but I can assure you God will give us wisdom, and we have the backing of young Nigerians to do that, which will bring about remarkable turnaround in another 2-3 years. I can bet you Nigeria will never be the same again. I will tell you that what has happened now may have caused us so much casualties, but in few years from now, taking the right steps, those confrontations, those agitations, those requests from the youth, the country will be better for it, because more than half of the voting population today are youths, and we must begin to maximize such opportunities. The House did not accuse Okiye of not sharing the money. What transpired was that the House of Assembly needed to strengthen the grounds for jobs we were elected to do, and like I mentioned before, it was unanimous decision by the House, and I should take the mantle of leadership. You will recall that having gone through the process of signing the 9 signatures to take out the former Speaker, we realized that we had actually turned in his resignation earlier that day, but unfortunately, our decision has reached the point of announcement of new Speaker before the letter of resignation. The news went out that the Speaker was impeached. However, we took steps to make the correction by commuting his impeachment to resignation. So I want to tell you that the House is together and Honorable Frank Okiye is with us, and today the 10 of us are together. They have so much confidence in my leadership, and remember the speaker draws strength from its members. The change of guard is so strengthened the base of the leadership to refocus the direction of the House and to give the best dividend of democracy to our constituents across Edo State. First, we are all politicians, and there is nothing that is impossible. I would like to state very clearly that those 14 members elect seats have been declared vacant, and you are aware that they are in court, and there's nothing any other person can do until maybe the court makes a pronouncement on it. But we are expecting that INEC should be getting ready to conduct election to fill those vacancies because we have to get it right. It is not easy for 10 people to do the job meant for 24 people. It is quite a Herculean task. We are overworking ourselves. Nobody can go for holiday or travel out of the state for 1 week. We are looking forward to having a complete house, and that is why I want to use this opportunity to call on INEC to quickly conduct elections to fill the vacancies and help the house to be 24 and all the constituencies well represented. I have had to represent my constituency, represent other constituencies, and do their jobs in terms of representation, oversight function, and even lawmaking. Some areas you would have gotten support, but as it is, you can't get that anymore because those people are not there. So it is not easy on us. And also the constituents that members had refused to come for inauguration, and there is nothing anybody can do about it except the court declares otherwise. So guys, that is it from here. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to drop your comment and give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.